Live, waiting. Am I waiting? What's up, fish tank people? Dustin's Fish Tanks, bringing it to you live on a Sunday, baby. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. In today's live stream, we're gonna show you full sun experiment that I've been doing in the pond that I'm having a good time with. I'm gonna talk about some merch. I'm gonna show you guys really just the garden pond in full morning glory, as hot as the sun can be. Typically, I'm not able to get videos out with a lot of the flowers out, so they're all there. So we're gonna roll live. Note, this is an impromptu live, so there's no editing going on here because my man Andrew and I, and Josh for that matter, are in the middle of making a really sick video. I know you guys like my top fives. I know some of you like my sense of humor. We are working on a video that's a top five that we watched, and it's a good video, but we're about to make it great. So we're actually pulling that one, didn't put that one up today. So you are getting it live, raw, shimmy y'all, from your boy Dustin. If you don't mind, click share, like, whatever. That helps me with the whole wonderful thing we got going on here. So yeah, I'm out here, and this is post run, now shave. And if it's live and if something happens, I apologize. I'm just like on a Wi-Fi, just getting it going. So here's what we're doing here. This is the setup of the garden pond out here like this. And one of the things people ask me about garden ponds is where do they put them? Put them as close as possible to the house. I learned that, I live that, I love that. This is through the screen. So like, if it's a little distorted, I'm sorry, but I'm right here. Like, I'm right against it. And it's really a lot of fun for me to be immediately on top of it. I thought about how if I had it like way back out in the yard, how it just wouldn't work. So I'm pumped about that. And then one of the things I want to talk about in today's video is the fact that I put this in full sunlight. Like, the sun is out there. You can get it in full freaking sunlight. And that's what I want to show the benefit of right here. So here we go. Walk you out here. And I hope the Wi-Fi works good. This is what I'm trying to do in Greenhouse 2.0. And I wanted to give a big thank you to everybody. Look at the camera for this. I do want to give a big thanks to all the people that are strangers to me, if you will, that are like helping me with the designs and the engineering stuff. I've had a guy Brian, a guy Javier. A lot of people have stepped up and been like, yo, dude, let me help you with this and this. So I just wanted to say thanks on that. And then I've also got a guy that I've loved his artwork forever. His name is Sam Flores. He does stuff for Upper Playground. He's designing some merch. We just worked out a deal yesterday, so I've got some really cool merch. And let me know in the comments what you think, what kind of merch I should, what kind of fish and plants and that sort of stuff. Obviously, Crenum are one. So here's what's going on with this. You can see the sun is actually behind the clouds right there. I'm gonna throw some food in here to get the fish out. Let's get the fish going first. So there's those guys. You can see the Goromo in there. That's the new Goromo. Kohaku, that's the big Sankei. Another Kohaku, Harawake, and they're all rolling. So here are some plants that I want to show that I'm working on though. This is a Bacopa yellow flame that I brought down in here, and I absolutely am running this, just so you guys get some perspective of this. I'm running this in about 8 inches of water here, and I wanted to see what these plants, how they would respond. Well, this is a prime example of it. Please note, we'll start with the bad. This is the bottom part of the Bacopa that just got beat up coming in. They were delayed a day, but then look at the tops on that though. You can see the tops of this are really flying. I'm loving those. So that's been really rewarding. They call it yellow flame for a reason, because, thank you, Anthony, what's up, man? Because it gets that darker color right there. So the real shallow water, and you can see the light reflecting off here, is coming in there like that. The reason and the catalyst for all of this, however, comes from, and there's the sun right as I talk about it, comes from this plant. This is a marble queen sword. And what happened was, when I took these out of the bag and I set them in here, I immediately got a response. So I want you guys to see the marbling on that leaf and this leaf here. So this is new growth in just a week's time. And I want to get it in focus there. That's new growth there and there. And the dead stuff you just kind of rip off. But man, that has been really, really, really exciting. No, these are actually being choked out by a rubber band. If they were planted, they'd be better. But this is the way we keep them together. So this can be removed now, obviously. Anytime you have any sort of like a dead leaf or something like that, you want to just get that off of there, and then it'll just let this stuff can go. It'll let these leaves grow better. So that's that. And then over here, we've got some more swords. This is actually a type of Canadensis. As I say, I oriented it wrong. And this is a Canadensis, and this is one of my favorite plants at this moment because of the way it comes and bounces back. And I just really love the way it just goes back, like comes down, and then it's just like a standard sword, but it's a smaller, shorter grass. Like this would be a little bit harder than dwarf sage. But I love the way that this plant bounces, comes back, and then gives you that little fluff there. Anybody liking this? Anybody learn anything? So that's been the full sun experiment there. And then I want to show this. I talked about this plant last week, and here it is again. This is Gruffalo Chordata. I'll show you an ugly one. This is a like subpar one. Like I wouldn't sell this one, but it's still coming back like crazy. This is Gruffalo Chordata red in full sun. So that has been a really rewarding one for me. I love the way it's going. Yo, did anybody go to Reeferpalooza this weekend? Drop me a comment. I wanted to go, but I got a lot of stuff going on. Tomorrow is actually my main planning meeting, so I had to stick around here and do that. People are asking about the substrate of this pond. That's a very good question. Multiple people have asked that. While I roll over here, this is the nutrients right here. So there is no substrate in here. There are rocks in here, but there is no like dirt or anything like that. They're living entirely off of the nitrogen of these fish right here, and they're doing well. I also want to point out this right here. This is a hibiscus, and this hibiscus, I was told by somebody, and I wish I remembered who it was in the comments, to have the hibiscus fully in the water. But I want you guys to count the new buds coming on this hibiscus because it's fully in the water. I'm really pumped about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You get the idea. Like lots and lots and lots of hibiscus buds. However, this hibiscus right here has not come back yet. So this one, I say it's not come back yet. It's fully happy. It's a happy plant. It's got nice firm like leaves and structure. Its structure is fine, but it's not flowering because it was in the greenhouse all summer. And then here's a lotus. That is actually a hardy lily. And I want to point out the differences here. This is a hardy lily. This is a tropical lily. See the difference in the leaves right here? And then look at that flower right there. That's the difference. And then here's the view of the koi from me, and those are tropical ones as well. That's a Queen of Siam, and I forget which one this one is, but that's a hardy lily. So this would be my recommended variety if someone were looking to buy one, because these will die through the winter. So, and then this plant is all over Peru and in the Amazon. This is just a water hyacinth, and this would be great for breeding fish. And that's actually part of what the video that got canceled for today. Holding it back, making it better for you, bringing you to live. Oh, and then I want to show this over here. This is the Estrella stellata, and this plant has come on incredibly strong of late. Can you guys see this? But this is full sun. That is full Kentucky summer sun right there. And that's probably not doing it justice because it's through a camera lens, so I'm gonna pull it out. Can you guys see that? So clearly it's got new growth at the tips, and that's making it much happier there. And then it's still got the growth on the underneath, and then you can see also the roots and everything on the bottom here. So that's coming in real strong. And somebody's asking, did Aquascape make this pond? Yes, Aquascape did make this pond. And I do love the Aquascape style. I would have done it deeper. This is a plain Jane Amazon sword right here. And yes, I do have a sale going on right now as well. Don't leave this video to go check it out though. So you can see the roots on this, and then this has new growth coming out the center as well, which is where you want to be looking, the roots in the center of the growth. Forget the top part of the plant, generally speaking. So I wanted to show that, and it's actually getting really hot. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that purling. There's a plant purling down there. I don't know if you can catch that. And then we'll roll over here. This is the Stellata fields. And then you can see all that down there. So, and yeah, there are videos of me making the pond. Andrew can link those up if he's watching this. And then this is, ooh, that's no good. Look at that. Those guys hopped on there out of nowhere. And this is my baby too. This is a red stem Thalia. But I want to show you this. So now the sun is behind me, so you can see my shadow, and there's the fish. So it's kind of fun. So I'm walking here. And there's Kabamba. I didn't dig that out. Would you like to get in the pond with Dustin? Would you like to get in with me? Let's do it. Oh, I'm stepping on fishing wire. I'm stepping on fishing line. About to fall on camera. Let me show you the Gruffalo here. This is an Gruffalo that Josh made me get. So yeah, this is what we're up to, folks. Thanks for checking it out live. That's the full sun experiment right there, and it's going really well. So, yep, get excited about another top 5 coming from Dusty. Hit the like button, subscribe button, share button, and wish me luck tomorrow. I have a final development meeting for Greenhouse 2.0. Love you. Tank on, everybody. Later. I don't even know how to end it. Whoop, ending it from the pond.